in Ginza because it was something like 3 stations from Mita. So I thought let's just do Ginza today. The station was Higashi Ginza. So we have the Kabukicho over there, and I think we can try and look for a place to have drinks and food in Higashi Ginza. What do you say? T'as raté mon intro? Salut Karine, t'as raté mon intro. Alors actually, we haven't really done this area on this side. On va marcher un peu sur le côté. Non mais c'est pas grave. Je sais pas si ça... Because you know when the first seconds very often I don't stay. Parce que je pense que j'ai dû dire salut les nazes ou un truc comme ça. Mais bon, on replay, I don't think it will still be there. Usually the first seconds of the live, this is why I try and wait before talking because it's not in the final version of the video usually. Donc we are in Higashi Ginza. I'm trying to walk in streets where I don't walk so often because that will probably lead us to a new place. Hopefully a place that will be good with good food and drinks. I was actually considering trying to go to that Ikura Dome restaurant. You know the izakaya that had the Ikura. Super nice Ikura donburi, but I think we should try a new place. So if we go on the right side, we go back to the heart of Ginza. But I think we want to try other areas. I was actually tempted to walk all the way to the old Tsukiji area, you know, the Tsukiji market. I think if I go straight, it must be something like 10 minutes walk. And there are lots of eateries actually that might be opening right now. So that can be an option too. What do you say? Mais bon, j'ai pas mon plan, donc I don't want to end up in Kyoto, hein? Is this the right direction? I think so. I think it is. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? What do you think? Ah ben, j'ai perdu tout le monde là, du coup, plus personne ne revient. Je pense que ça peut être une idée pas mal. Je sais pas pourquoi tout le monde me demande ça. J'ai pas forcément envie de parler de lui, tu sais. Alors, we have the Kabukiza over there, Marcus. Salut. Non mais c'est parce que t'as pas encore été briefé, c'est pour ça. Tu connais pas les backstories. Alors, I think it's about 10 minutes. Ah ben en plus elle est flic, alors j'ai intérêt à me tenir à carreau. Attends, faut pas que je fasse de conneries. I think if I keep on going straight, we will reach the Tsukiji area. Alors là, guys, here, Ginza Ukaete is just one of my very favorite posh restaurants. C'est tout simplement magique cet endroit. It's a teppanyaki. and it's just so nice. It's expensive, but it's so worth it for like a special occasion. It's really nice. Donc Pierre, en fait, j'envisageais, I was thinking of going to the old Tsukiji area. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Because I think that if I walk for about 10 minutes, like earlier, we'll end up in Rome. Because there are still on the outside so many eateries open. And when I was there last time, it looked just so nice. So we can try that area maybe? What do you think? Si j'arrive à trouver, parce que... T'es là, Pierre? If you're here, can you check out? I'm walking in the parallel street of the Kabuki Theater. And I think this is the way to the old Tsukiji. Mais est-ce que tu peux vérifier, s'il te plaît? Parce que là, du coup, voilà, j'ai pas envie de refaire comme tout à l'heure. So, c'était quoi? It was Mita Station. Hi Christian, Mita Station. It was just, so I went down and the first subway line was Asakusa line, and I checked to see what was direct from where I was, and I saw Higashi Ginza, and I thought we have to go to Ginza. There's no point in, just going all the way to Shinjuku, right? Mais I think that this is over there, the old Tsukiji area. No? Hi Phil. Ouais, c'est ça, tu vois. Tsukiji, Kyoto. Non, mais c'est bon. Don't worry. I know where I am, but it's just that, I can see already the old, it's covered over there, and I think that this is the old Tsukiji area. I haven't been to the new Tsukiji. Not that I was going to the old one either, but... Et ça, c'est quoi? Sushi Zanmai. C'est fermé, dommage. Donc, du coup, on va manger du poisson. It makes sense that we have some fish tonight. Let's see how it is. I mean, there must be some restaurants open, huh? And it's Friday night after all, so. Can you see over there? So those who've come to Japan before, who did the market like at 4 a.m. super early in the morning? Tsukiji. Who did that? Tout est fermé. Tsukiji, Nippon Fish Port. No, because if you go at 4 a.m. they do la vente aux enchères, the auction, for the maguro and all those fishes. But I never did that. I know that a lot of people, like tourists, they would wake up to do that, but I never did that. Bon, et si tout est fermé, je suis damnée, hein, sérieusement. I don't remember which street I crossed last time I was there a few months ago. And I thought, oh, this is just so nice. You didn't do it, Phil? There's so many people around me. I mean, there are some people who live in Japan who are specialized in taking, tourists to the market. But hi again, Susan. I went to Tsukiji during the day. I think I went something like 3 times, maybe. Bon, c'est pas grave. On va faire le tour. Let's go around. And if there's... We'll find some place. If not, we'll just go back to behind the Kabukiza. It's not that far. And have some yakitori. Bon, voilà, I think there are eateries. See on the side streets. Yeah, you can watch on. It's not that interesting, maybe, the last live Christian, because I didn't go where I was expecting to go. I wanted to go, but ils sont bien installés, eux, par contre. Je me serais bien installée là. That's nice. Ah, c'est sympa. Hi. Oh, shiro. C'est cute. It reminds me a little bit of Asakusa. See the side streets? Restaurants are open. On va continuer. Okay, I remember now. Last time I was here, honestly, more restaurants were open. Hein? C'est bizarre. Maybe that was on the side streets. Because there is a shrine over there. The Tsukiji shrine. Not sure how it's called, don't remember, but it's said to be really good for people who do business. Hi Annie. Le truc, c'est que j'aurais bien aimé être à l'extérieur, quoi. Bon, j'ai même pas envie d'aller au temple. J'ai soif. Je suis en train de me déshydrater. Hi, dear friends. Bon, voilà, c'est un peu dead, mais... Ça fait vraiment genre... on est en Asie, là, je sais pas où. This doesn't look like Japan, I would say. If I would just film like down here, it could be like a covered street like you could have in Shanghai or, I don't know, Hong Kong or Vietnam or... Non? Bon, side streets. Je sais pas où on va aller, hein. J'aurais pas dû refaire de live. Maybe today is not a day to do a live. Je le sens pas là. Ça se passe pas bien. Je sens pas les good vibes là. Allez, on va traverser, regarde. Ça a l'air joli là. Par contre, sympa les izakaya, fais voir. Just when I said I don't have good vibes about this live stream, à ces coffee shop, ça a l'air super sympa. J'adore l'ambiance. Usually it's smoother, I would say. Coffee. Mais c'est trop... Oh, ah non, mais c'est adorable. Bah, faut on va se prendre un café, non? Regardez. It's adorable. C'est trop beau, quoi. Non? All this green, guys. Non? C'est super, hein? Mais bon, là, du coup, j'avais pas envie d'un café, mais bon. We have two options, guys. We either stop at this cafe or we go back to behind the Kabukiza, that area, and find a eatery. Knowing that maybe I might find some place in the side streets, but hi, Bo. You may enter. Ça sent bon. Il y a même un œuf de Pâques. Voilà. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Oh. You may leave. Alors, inspiration. Est-ce qu'on peut se faire un thumbnail? Ouais. Là, non. Alors, what options do we have? We have the cafe here, or we walk back to Higashi Ginza and we have proper food and drinks. Proper drinks, no, coffee is a proper drink, but... Ouais. We either try that coffee or we just go back to, you know, the behind where I took you before, behind the Kabuki Theater. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? Parce que if we go to the coffee shop, then there was some music and it sounded a little bit noisy. Seemed a little bit noisy. And if I go there, well, we can do that and do an eatery another time, guys, because it looks like a special place, I would say. Huh? No? C'est tellement cute. C'est open en plus. I mean, it's not every day that I walk all the way here. Ah, 大丈夫ですか? あ、本当？すごいキュートなんですけど、ここ。はい、素敵だね。あ、ワンちゃん OK。すごい。今度連れてこよう。ワンちゃん OK。こんにちは。やっほー。ごめんなさいね、勝手に撮っちゃって。じゃあ、I think we have... あ、いいですか？そこも撮って。ちょっとどこに座るか。ちょっと。So nice. Super cute. あ、すごいじゃん。Parce que si je me mets là-bas, ça, je vais être noisy pour eux, non? And we have the counter. C'est adorable. Parce que si je me mets là, je vais être un peu noisy, quoi. On se met là? Mais bon, je vais être enfermée si je me mets là-bas. Doshio. Allez, じゃあここにしようか。Allez. いいですかここで。すいません。Ou alors on a le comptoir. We have the counter too. ここ。Ah, c'est super nice. Ice latte. C'est hyper sympa. Ça va faire le famille. Non, ça je vous ai perdu. Je suis surprise. C'est incroyable. Et leur chien, il est adorable. C'est incroyable ça. J'adore. Vous êtes là? I'll get my drink. We can try and put them there and then I will leave you with the dress. C'est super, hein? Ah bah tu vois, deserve to try. Yes, I think yes. Coffee can be a date too. I know, I think this is an old White House maybe. Check this out. This looks like doors where maybe they were storing some stuff, no? Je peux peut-être lui piquer sa place à lui, non? On va changer, on va lui prendre sa place. Là. Comme ça, on voit un autre coin. Là. C'est plus calme. On va pas faire le Q&A, mais bon. すいません。ありがとう。すっごいもうなんか素敵。びっくりこのお店。ここまで歩いてよかったわと思いました。なんて言いますここ？
Kunisuke Coffee. Kunisuke Coffee.
クニスケコーヒーわかりました。検索したら出てきます。クニスケコーヒー築地。だこ。ありがとうございます。オーナーさんですか？素晴らしい。いやーこの雰囲気本当に半端ないですね。ここまでやる価値があると思います。ありがとうございます。Attends, il a dit quoi? Kunisuke? C'est peut-être son nom. Ah ouais, c'est hyper bien. Le cadre. Attends, hop. It was really worth walking all the way to get this coffee. Coffee can be a date too. Café au lait. Itadakimasu. C'est incroyable le cadre, j'adore. I will put it in the description, but he said it's Kunisuke Coffee in Tsukiji. Itadakimasu. Très bon. Had a whole selection of fancy coffees, like, you know, traditional but like fancy. It's a nice cafe. Voilà. Santé, Susan, where are you located? On Sunday, I have to go to the French embassy for the elections to vote. J'ai pas envie, mais bon, bien obligé. So, if I'm Genki, I might do a live stream on Sunday, but nothing is less sure, guys. We will see. Bah ouais, mais bon, enfin bref. Et next week on the 28th, I will probably do a live stream on American time, or for people who wake up early in Europe. Probably at some point in between 2 and 5 p.m. Probably in Akasaka area because I have some work to do there. And then I have some waiting time. So we can kill time together, I think, if I don't have anything specific to do, like work from a cafe, you know. So I almost edited the garbure recipe from Chef Yoshino. I will try and upload it soon. Tomorrow I'm making the poulet à l'ail, the garlic whole chicken, but it's going to be an edited video. Voilà. So today's date is, I think that after that, I don't think I'll go to have food and alcohol. I'll probably just go straight back home. I think, unless I stop somewhere, but I don't think I will live stream again. Je commence à fatiguer un peu. So thank you very much for joining. Some days it just doesn't go as planned, because I mean, if I had been able to go straight to Shimbashi, if I hadn't gone in the opposite direction when we were in Daimon, we would be drinking and maybe I would be heading home already. No, maybe not, it hasn't been that long, but we would be drinking and having probably some yakitori in Shimbashi right now. Salut Nicolas, j'ai presque terminé, je vais bientôt arrêter parce que j'ai un petit coup de barre là, c'est mon deuxième live donc. If I stop somewhere, I will take pictures and put them on Instagram. Unless I do, why not a short live stream on Instagram? We'll see. Where we would not have found this lovely place indeed. It's just so totally the kind of place that I love, right? Voilà. What are your plans for the weekend, guys? Have to work? Have to go to the elections on Sunday? We need to plan our next, I don't know when we can go to sushi again with the babies. I think that Lisa wants to go back to sushi. But it's good. Okay. Ouais, je sais pas à quelle heure je vais y aller. I think in Tokyo it's from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ah, on peut même ouvrir. C'est sympa, non? Je sais pas, j'ai l'impression d'être à Shanghai. That reminds me of an area where I was in Shanghai that was just so nice. Est-ce que je le fais ici, mon thumbnail? Did we get a thumbnail somewhere? A place that could make be a nice thumbnail in front of the shrine, I think. Like, you know, that old area with the shutters down. The shutters were not down, but it's what they call the market. Ah, c'est vrai, super sympa, merci. And they had some cafes that were just so amazing, like the atmosphere were just so nice. C'est super, hein. J'adore. Voilà. Ah oui, c'est le Q&A. I was thinking actually that I could try and do the Q&A because I said I would do it this week. I can try and do it on Sunday after I go to the French embassy. But I'm hesitant as the time because I was thinking going like first thing in the morning, but I fear that a lot of people will have the same idea and will want, you know, to get rid of it. So I'm not sure. Let's see. I will know, of course, beforehand, so I can give you the heads up. I think at least 2 hours in advance. But I was thinking of doing the Q&A. What do you think? Lunchtime? Ouais. Ah ouais, c'est une idée, ouais. Maybe. I will see if I do the Q&A or if we do a food hunt. Sauf en fin d'après. Ouais, c'est ce que je pensais en fait plutôt. And you know, it's on a Sunday. So I was thinking that if I'd go probably after at least 4 or 5, everybody wants to get rid of it, that's for sure. And I mean, then, you know, people have to work on Monday, so it's not ideal. Because I mean, I'm the first one who wants to get rid of it, but I was thinking that maybe it would be the best hours. So in that case, maybe it won't be the Q&A, it might end up being another food hunt, we will see. But I think that, yeah, end of the day makes sense, that it will probably be less crowded. I'll see. I'll give you the heads up. So if I don't do the Q&A this week, it's okay. I didn't get so many questions yet, actually, guys. And as I got the questions beforehand, the live can end so quickly. I think that actually I'm not sure about the weather. It's not compulsory, no. But I believe this is our civic duty, right? I think that especially in this case, I think that like me, a lot of people don't really want to vote, but I feel I have to go and vote because there is one of the two is, to me, this is impossible that this person becomes our next president, so I have to go and vote because I don't want to regret. There's always a risk, and I don't want to take, you know, to afterwards feel like, shoot, I was one of the people who did not go to vote and that person is now our president. There's no way. C'est pas possible, quoi. Tu vois? Bon. Ah, c'est vrai. Ça va, on est sur la même longueur d'onde. Ça va. J'ai pas envie, hein. Mais bon, là, je me sens obligée, quoi. Enfin, c'était pareil, il y a quelque part un petit peu. Moi, je pensais que j'étais presque sûre hein, qu'il allait passer Macron, mais j'avais tellement peur qu'elle passe que j'y suis allée, quoi. Ah, ça va, je suis rassurée. On est tous sur la même longueur d'onde. You have an election coming up here? When is that? It's crazy to think that it's getting cold there when we are starting sweating here. So if I don't do, I will do the Q&A. I just feel bad for telling you I'm going to do this within a certain time and I end up not doing it, but you're used to me. I think so. Yeah, Susan, thank you. She has more and more votes. Bah ouais, c'est inquiétant quoi. That's worrying. But anyways, I mean, we have to go because it's just, I think it's really dangerous. There is, honestly, I think a risk that she might win and that just scares me, you know, so. Well, it will be an occasion, an opportunity to live stream. The French embassy, it's located in an area that is called Hilo. You know, Hilo, this is where there is one of my favorite bistro, French restaurants. It's called Okada. There is a video of Restaurant Okada. And there are eateries. I know where I could go actually. There is, I don't know if the chef will be working, but I want to try his cheesecake. So, it might be the Q&A if I go and eat at this restaurant on my own, because I'm not sure I'll be able to live stream. So we'll see. But there will be something, I think, because I have to put some makeup on. So anyways, je fais un pot de peinture, mais bon, quand même, faut un petit peu mettre de la poudre, quoi, tu vois. C'est pas plus long. I'll see how I organize my day, but voilà. I'm trying to be back on the saddle after, you know, not live streaming for so long. Thank you to the new subscribers. So thank you, girls, for being part of the Feed Jennifer family now. It's nice. I will try. I have to do a sake live soon. I should at least. Haven't worked on our next goodies live, you know, trying to find goodies. But now that I have resumed a more natural, normal routine, hopefully I can find interesting stuff to taste privately with you. I'm thinking of trying some tofu recipes very soon. I don't know if this will be live or edited, we'll see. But because I feel like eating vegetarian food more. I mean, it's been a few months. I don't really feel like eating meat at home, so I know that I eat meat a lot on the outside, but not at home. And I'm making the chicken tomorrow because it's been in my freezer for 4 months, and it's not good to keep things too long in the freezer, right? So that's why I'm making it. Voilà. So what are you going to do? Mais vous êtes you're on holidays, Karine, in France. That's why you've been joining the live streams. C'est ça? Is it ending like this weekend, the holidays? Et les garçons, ils sont pas en train de regarder? Lucas, Marc, ça va? Et Luc? Vous êtes en train de regarder en famille ou ils sont occupés à faire autre chose? Until Monday? Yeah. My sister has been very busy. You know, she has a crêperie, and she lives in a very touristic area. So this is the season now. Ah, c'est Luc et toi? Salut Luc, ça va? Quand je pense que vous dites naze aussi, c'est dingue, j'ai toujours... Ah, attends. Non mais, c'est marrant, j'ai toujours cru que c'était bordelais. Il y a des gens... I think there are some areas they don't say naze. Because I've been told when I was in Japan by... I don't remember where the person was from, but I think she told me this is some Bordeaux language. We don't say that in my area. Someone who was living in the south of France, I think. So I always thought that it was a Bordeaux word, but anyways. Ah, c'est vrai? Bah ouais, avec plaisir. It's good to... I mean, I'm kind of stuck here I'm staying for the babies, you know, because of course I could travel abroad because I have a permanent resident status, but I don't want to take the risk to travel out of Japan, get the COVID, and then be stuck for a few weeks out of Japan because, you know, what might happen. I never know when you have... There are elderly dogs, huh? So it can go so quickly at the end, and you know I don't want to take any risks. So that's why, you know, it's good for me to do even tourism in Tokyo, because like coming here to me this is tourism, because this is not an area where I usually come. And I go to sushi all the time because I need to meet. It makes me feel like I'm on holidays, you know. So, but it's good because we are doing the tourism together. You're heading interstate. So which state are you going to? I think it's nice to, you know, I think what is good is that I'm always able, you know, to see even my home sometimes, or my area, or my town. I'm like, you know, Tokyo, I can see even the streets where I go, where I am all the time. I have this ability to see things with a new eye, and I think that's a good thing because I try and do that. You know, I took this habit many years ago, thinking, you know, you have to try and see things, even if it's things that you see every day. There must be something new, you know. And when you try to see things from a different angle, so that's why I think it's so easy for me to see my city, you know, Tokyo, with a new eye every day. And well, especially here, you know, this is not an area I'm accustomed to, but it's really easy for me to be émerveillée. Comment on dit en anglais? You know, to be like, wow, you know, wow, this is Tokyo, you know, because it's just so easy to get into routine and take things for granted, right? Bye bye. Bye bye. Kawaii. Alors, Victoria. Japan is really behind every country in Asia now. A lot of places are even requiring, not requiring, Hopefully Japan will open up soon so we can visit this beautiful country. Yes. Your way of seeing things is nice because you're like, this is pretty, I don't know if this is nice, but I do share with you. We don't have to test anymore coming back to Australia, really. So what about if I'd travel there? Would I have to get tested because I'm not Australian? That doggy was just, so adorable. This is nice. Only 15 of us, guys. I'm going to give you some heads up on a project. Now I can talk about it because I know this is going to happen. I had this meeting today and now I know this is going to happen. So it's okay to talk about it. Parce que c'est toujours until this is done, usually I don't talk about things because I'm always worried I might jinx it. But now I know this is going to happen. Donc c'est bon. I'm going to have a page on the internet, on a site on the internet. There's going to be a page with my selection of products, and I've introduced that company, the cannulis from Dominique Toussaint, because I love the cannulis, and we've done like different sets, and there's going to be other products. We are going to start, of course, with traditional French products, but then I might find, during my travels or whatever, I can introduce them other products. But it's kind of like I'm happy this is happening. I'm sure that this is going to happen. When the page is up, I will share it and I will tell you the story about it, because it's thanks to Instagram that this whole thing has started. So it's a nice story. I mean, I've been working on that for some time now, so it's kind of, I have digested this whole thing and excitement, but it was really a nice project for me. Voilà, so that's the good news of the day. No testing from anyone. That's nice. I've read that Qantas is pushing back flights to Tokyo from April. Ah ouais, non, ah bon. That's bad. Yeah, it's nice. It's a lot of work because I have to now work on, you know, the text, etc. Because you know that je suis hyper pointilleuse, donc je suis un peu comme Macron, quoi. Faut que je vérifie tout. Non, c'est pas vrai. Non, that made me laugh the other day. Qui disait que le mec, tu sais, il vérifie tout, il n'arrive pas à déléguer, quoi. I'm letting them writing the text, but at the end I need to check out everything because I know the products. And I mean, from both sides, from the side of the person who makes the products and from the side, I mean, even the three sides. The person who makes the products, the person who's going to sell the products, and as a customer. I have really, you know, an overview of, you know, when people will open the page, I need to check out first to see if there are not some information missing, and you know, if maybe, you know, some information also about me and how maybe we can appeal more, or you know, it's really a teamwork. So, but that's a lot of work. Hi sis, long time no see. Well, haven't been live so much, but voilà, on a fini notre café au lait. Peter, when you watch on replay, thank you for the coffee. So guys, I'm going to leave you. I'll just go back to the station on my own, and I will keep you posted. It's just so nice. I need to enjoy a few minutes on my own with this cafe, I think. I'll keep you posted on Sunday if I can live stream, okay? It's been too long in between drinks. Yes, there's going to be more. The Golden Week is starting next Friday, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with the babies, if I will have to catch up with work or if I will just drop everything and go back to Sushi or somewhere else. We'll see. Huh? Busy with work. Everybody's busy, né? Ah, oops. Oops. Did I lose you? Voilà, voilà. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to, you know, also to, after all the events, the late events, it's been really hard. So I have to go to the chiropractor because I have a bad backache. So I think it's a stress. C'est Timitian. Timitian, thank you. You have a good weekend too. Sis, you try and take care of yourselves too. Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love to you, to all those who will watch on replay. Et non, vous n'êtes pas naze, je vous adore. Et à très bientôt, Suzanne. Merci beaucoup. Andy, acupuncture is something I've been wanting to try for a very long time, but I don't know. I could never take that step. But I have a very good chiropractor, so I should. The boy, c'est lequel? Salut, coucou, gros bisous. Have a good weekend and see you again very soon, okay? I will give you the heads up. Gros bisous. Merci guys. Thank you for your support and love always. Bisous, bisous. Bye bye. I'll show you the café. Bisous Nicolas, travaille bien, bon courage. So nice. I will put the info, guys. See those lamps? Yeah. I will put the info tonight in the description, okay? Bye guys, take care. Oops.